wrestling fans of Memphis. The next time you want to spend 3 hours with your thumb up your butt, please do us all a favor and do it in the privacy of your own home and not at a WWE pay-per-view event. WWE Fastlane was not good. It was borderline bad. Not like SmackDown bad, more like a Monday Night Raw in June bad. The opening 6-man tag team match that featured Eric Rowan, Ryback, and Dolph Ziggler versus Big Show, Kane, and Seth Rollins really did nothing for anybody. Oh, it did show off Big Show's terrible leaping ability. Punch time. I mean, Seth Rollins came off the Royal Rumble pay-per-view putting on one of the best performances that people had seen in many years. And then he goes into the opening match, and what did he do? He ran to the parking lot, afraid of Randy Orton. He wasn't involved in the finish, he didn't do anything cool. Hey, remember back at Survivor Series 2014, and Dolph Ziggler overcame all of these odds to win the match, and everyone thought, wow, that was so cool, Dolph Ziggler is so awesome. What happened to that Dolph Ziggler? What happened? He just loses a lot. Welcome back, Randy Orton. Yes, we missed you. But please do me a favor, next time you run to the ring, don't do anything but RKOs. I don't want to see a punch, I don't want to see a kick. I just want RKOs. Out of nowhere, specifically. Stardust versus Goldust was a pretty good match, but no one cared about it because it just got put together 6 days ago. Why did the creative team not drag this storyline out a little bit longer and give us a nice blow-off match at WrestleMania? Oh, and great job with the finish there, brother. Either Stardust got legitimately stuck in a pinning predicament, or the ref's an idiot. You go down to count 3, but you don't really count 3, but you pretend to count 3, and then you ring for the bell like you counted 3, but you didn't count 3. And everyone's confused. I really enjoyed the Tyson Kidd and Cesaro versus the Usos match. Some old school tag team wrestling going on there, working on a hold, some quick tags, some good interactions, a lot of action, a lot of good fun. Really enjoyed that match. And now with Tyson Kidd and Cesaro being tag team champions, can we please get them matching ring gear? It's just hard for me to take Tyson Kidd seriously, knowing that he got his tights airbrushed at a mall. In WWE, this is a great time to also get rid of that shitty Cesaro music. The Triple H Sting segment was great. Wouldn't change a thing. Except maybe Sting's weird old man fro. What is that? And why do old men get this spongy, weird, Brillo-looking hair as they get older? And not even on purpose, I happened to turn to E to watch the Total Diva show. Not even joking. Just totally by chance. The next match was Dean Ambrose versus Bad News Barrett for the Intercontinental Championship. What happened here? Someone got disqualified, I think. Wait a minute, is that ref who did the botched 3 count during the Stardust Goldust match? That guy is an idiot. Bray Wyatt came out inside of a casket playing The Undertaker's music. Great segment, wouldn't change a thing. This is the most intriguing match of WrestleMania right now. Because what happens? Does The Undertaker return for one night, beat Bray Wyatt, and then leave? Where does that leave Bray Wyatt? Does Bray Wyatt beat The Undertaker, and The Undertaker loses for the 2nd year in a row? Does that take the luster off of Brock Lesnar's win last year? Does The Undertaker start a losing streak then? Really enjoyed the Rusev versus John Cena match, but I feel bad for John Cena, because when that guy loses, he gets the shit kicked out of him. And it looks like potentially we will see a rematch at WrestleMania 31. And potentially, fingers crossed, Lana's suit jacket explodes during the middle of that match. Why not? Which brings us to the main event and the match that everyone was looking forward to, Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan. This match was a really good match and showed Roman Reigns can and will be a really good WWE superstar. But let me address something real quick. In a previous episode, I explained why Daniel Bryan should have won this match against Roman Reigns, and everyone freaked out on me. You're Daniel Bryan fanboy. Truthfully, I don't even like Daniel Bryan that much. And when a guy at Fastlane was holding up the sign that said, "Punch that hippie," that kind of sums up my feelings about Daniel Bryan. But Daniel Bryan's a great wrestler, and people love him. And the reason why he should have won at Fastlane is that the more intriguing matchup at the main event of WrestleMania 31 is Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar. That match has a main event feel. And truthfully, look how the card is playing out for WrestleMania 31. Sting versus Triple H. It's gonna be okay. Bray Wyatt versus The Undertaker. It's gonna be good and very intriguing. But after that, we're seeing a bunch of rematches from Fastlane. Dean Ambrose versus Bad News Barrett, John Cena versus Rusev, Goldust versus Stardust. We just saw all that stuff. In a situation where your rest of the card is very light, The main event between your two most popular people in the entire organization makes sense. Now look, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, it will probably be an entertaining match, but there is also the good possibility that the fans in San Francisco are going to shit all over it. And if I'm putting together a WrestleMania card, I want to make sure my main event is not something that people are going to shit all over. It's your biggest event of the year, so it's something that people can't shit all over.